am Rita Ricks, and this is the third in this series that I'm doing about mind, body, and spirit, and living from the inside out. So now I do want to talk about the spirit because the body and the mind have brought me to this point. And I want to start by saying that back in 2009, I took a 2-year course at Richmond Hill called RUA, the Art of Spiritual Direction. RUA is breath. And I wasn't familiar with breath. I wasn't even familiar with spiritual direction. I just knew that this program sounded like what I need. And see, again, sometimes you just have to follow your gut. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna take this 2-year course. It was amazing. We had to spend 1 weekend every month there. And it's a beautiful retreat center, ecumenical retreat center. And so when I would stay there, they have no TVs. It's very mundane, very, very basic. And so the one assignment that I had to, we had a lot of reading, which was wonderful, but the one assignment that changed my life was in those 2 years, I had to be silent for 24 hours. I had to do it 6 times in 2 years. So I did 3 my first year, and I did 3 the second year. And what I realized was there was so much in my head, but I didn't have to worry about talking to people. I wore a silent sign, and so people wouldn't talk to me. They had a separate place for those of us who were in silent to eat. And so I didn't have to think about speaking to people. I just had to listen to what was in my head. After the second silence, I started to bring a flip chart because there was so much in my head that I needed to get out. And so I need to share that with you. This is why I encourage that you journal, because you can't take yesterday's stuff, bring it in today, and then put tomorrow's in it. You can't think like that. So by the time I graduated in 2011 from RUA, silence was a huge part of my life. And I love that fact. And when I talked in part 2 about the fact that I disconnected from God, it was because I was